First of all, a blessed day to everyone. And today we have come together to understand the opportunity of 5 billion sales, an opportunity which is going to bring revolution in the internet world, an opportunity which is going to get you financial freedom without any liability. Okay. Now, what is 5 billion sales? Just a couple of important things about the 5 billion sales opportunity. One, it is not an MLM. Second, it comes with a zero investment, zero liability, zero obligation, zero risk. Third, the most important part, it is based on affiliate business model. Yeah. Now let me tell you what is 5 billion sales. Today in the world, there are 9 billion people spread across the world, right? And out of which 5 billion people are internet users. I mean, they are connected to the internet world for personal reasons, for official reasons, and freelancers. Everyone access the internet for their day-to-day bread and butter. Let me ask you a question. Since you are an internet user, are you getting paid? Do you get a single penny because you are an internet user? The answer is no, right? But let me give you a good news. If you are part of 5 billion sales, if you get into the 5 billion sales family, because you are an internet user, you are going to be paid lifetime forever. Now, how you're going to pay, how 5 billion sales is going to pay you, how much they're going to pay you, what is the business model, what is the revenue model, from where the revenue is going to be generated, and without any investment, how 5 billion sales is going to pay you because you are an internet user. All that things you're going to understand in the next 15-20 minutes. You just have undivided attention. But to give you an example, let me ask you, today, everyone is connected to the social media, right? When I say social media, you have an account on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you have an account on WhatsApp, you go to your YouTube channel, everyone is connected to the social media. I'll give an example. When you open an account in Facebook, I keep giving this example of Facebook, but not only Facebook. Okay, you can see every social media platform. When you open an account, you give your details, right? Your personal details. You start filling your personal details, your telephone number, your mobile number, and then you submit. Let me ask you, when you open an account in Facebook, have you paid a single penny for the registration? No, right? In fact, without paying a single penny, if you see the valuation of Facebook, I mean, it's a multi-billion-dollar company. And if you look at the owner of the company, he's one of the richest person in the world. If you look at the ranking of the company of Fortune 500 companies, it comes under the top 5 or 10 companies in the world. Now, how this is possible? Without taking a single penny from anyone, how this company has become a multi-billion-dollar company? What is the business model? What is the revenue model through which they are generating? They have become such big. So I'm going to give you one of the example, or one of the revenue model through which they are generating millions of rupees. One of the revenue is they sell our data. Now, when I say sell our data, means our RPI information, our personal information, our mobile numbers, our email IDs. They sell our data. Not only Facebook, every social media applications, every social media platform, they sell our data. Now, whom do they sell, and why do they sell, and what those companies they do with our data? There are around 5 to 7 giant tech companies where they buy this data from every social media, social platforms. Okay, and they buy it at a big premium price. They buy it at $1,000 to $5,000. It's a huge money per person, per data they buy it. Now, why do they buy, and what do they do with that data? To explain this, to help you understand why they're buying this data, let me take you back to the marketing field. Today, if you see in the marketing world, there are 2 types of marketing, right? One is offline marketing, and the other one is online marketing. Because of the internet, today there's an online marketing. But up to 80s, we just had offline marketing, right? Where whenever you want to market your product or their system, the technology, whatever, whichever product they want. Let it be a retail, let it be a pharmaceutical, let it be a automobile, let it be any industry, you name it, any industry. Whenever they want to do a marketing, they will use the offline industry. Like they will start putting the banners across the cities, across the highways. They will start publishing their marketing their product in the newspapers, in the magazines, in the television, and in everywhere. If you look at the marketing cost, the marketing budget across the globe, it's multi billion marketing budget which has been spent every year on the marketing. Now, why do they do such kind of a marketing? Simple, because of branding. And science has proven that if a human, if he sees one product for 21 times, it gets registered. And that's the reason why today people, they keep doing branding day in, day out, so that whenever we need that specific product, immediately we'll recollect that brand, we'll recollect that product, because so much of branding has happened. Now, this is about offline marketing, right? But what about online marketing? What is the process, what is the method of online marketing? Because today people are migrating towards internet. People, like, whenever you want to buy any product offline, before you go to a shop, you will try to do a research online about the product. What is the online price of the product? What is the quality and everything? All details you'll try to do research, right? Now let me tell you one thing. When you're doing an online marketing, for online marketing, even for online marketing, you need data, right? The way for offline marketing, you need data. For the newspaper, the highest subscriptions of any newspaper channel or any newspaper company, they have their own rates, because the circulation of the newspaper, the reach of this newspaper is bigger, larger than any other company. The same way, when it comes to online marketing, it's like global. Like how offline marketing, it's like it's to city, state, and country. But think about online marketing. Online marketing is global because of the internet. I would say today the globe has become a village. Now, for online marketing, even they need data, right? They need their numbers, they need the phone numbers, they need email ID, so that they can start doing the marketing of their products. Now, from where they're going to get that data? Think about it. What does tech giants, 5 to 7 tech big companies, what they're doing? When they buy this data from the social media, they start circulating, they start selling this data to all the sub vendors, to all the big companies who want to market their product online. Now you understand why they are buying the data and whom they are selling the data. I'll give you another example. Think over it. That whenever you're doing any research, or when you want to buy a product and you just go to Google, you do some research, suddenly out of the blue moon, you will realize that you start getting SMSs, you will start receiving phone calls from the customer care. You will see in your mails, there are multiple mails with different offers, right? Whenever you're browsing any of the website, you will see all the advertisements which comes on the browser. You will see those all advertisements are related to the product which you were searching or which you were reviewing. How that has happened? Have you ever noticed, or have you ever observed this? Which means what? Your research, someone is capturing. Which means what? Your data, someone is buying. Which means what? Your data, someone is selling. And let me tell you one thing. Today, every social media platform is selling your data without your permission. And if you want to look at the revenue of the social media, one of the social media of Facebook, if you want to check, they have made $89 billion by selling our data. Can you imagine? $89 billion. And this is they're doing right from day one. They're doing from, I don't know, from 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, I don't know, but they're doing day in, day out. Every day they sell data, every day, every hour, every month, every year, every time they sell data. Because for marketing, it's not that once you give the data, it's over. No. Like how, to give an example, offline marketing, when you give an advertisement in a newspaper, if you give multiple times advertisements, you have to pay multiple times. The same way, in the online marketing, when you're selling the data, you have start buying the data, just imagine what kind of a revenue they are generating from our data. And if you want to know, if you want to go further, the biggest data warehouse today in the world is Amazon. Amazon has biggest data of the world. Just think about it, what kind of a revenue these people are making. Now, I hope you're clear what is selling data. Okay, now coming to 5 billion sales. What 5 billion sales says, they are saying that today all big tech giants, your social media platform, they are selling your data openly and they are making big money, but you are not getting a single penny. But from here, the dynamics are going to change. The story is going to change. 5 billion sales says, come to my company, come to our company, register in our company. The moment you register, you're going to allow 5 billion sales to sell your data. Check the genuinity of this company. This company is asking you, sir, are you ready to sell your data? They are asking your permission to sell your data. When you say, yes, sell my data, 5 billion says, when you access the internet, we are going to sell the data, and whatever data we're going to sell, we are going to pay you back. Now, you're not going to do anything different over here. 5 billion says your normal routine. You're going to just go to your social media platforms. You're going to enjoy your chatting. You're going to go to YouTube. You're going to go to movies. You're going to enjoy the movies. Go to Google. Do whatever you want to do, like a normal business. But since you are part of 5 billion sales family, you are going to be paid every year for lifetime. You will be paying $400 per year for lifetime. Because you are an internet user, because you have allowed 5 billion sales to sell your data, on that data, they're going to give you back $400 every year for lifetime. Think about it. What is going to be $400 now? Now, let me ask you one thing. With this $400, is it enough? Is it good enough to fulfill your dreams, your desires, the dreams which you have compromised? Is it good enough? Definitely not, right? Do you want to make big? I'm asking you a question. I'm appealing you that next to this $400, do you want to add a couple of zeros? How many zeros you have to decide, because you have your dreams. We don't know how big is your dream. You decide how many couple of zeros you want to add. Now, how you can add? That's the compensation plan. A unique compensation plan, a very simple compensation plan, but the most powerful compensation plan. 5 billion sales says, they're asking you that how many people you know in the world who have access to the internet, who access internet through their laptops, to their mobiles, to their tabs. Let me ask you, you have your relatives, your friends, your colleagues, your neighbors, all people all your known people. I'm not talking about unknown people, because unknown people is the world. Known people is your limited circle, right? In that known circle, how many people have laptop, mobile, and tab? Think of it. Just make a list of those people immediately right now. What you're going to do. 5 billion sales says, start sharing your referral link or referral code with this known people who have access to the internet. When you do this, on every referral, you're going to be paid $100 per year for lifetime. Now you decide what kind of a revenue, what kind of income you want to earn per year. Because if you start referring one person per day, 365 days, you're going to refer 365 days multiplied by $100. Just imagine how much income you're going to make every year for lifetime. Here, I'm giving a simple example. I don't compromise with small things. I keep saying that if you want to work, if you want to change your life, change your thought, start thinking big. Start thinking big. So I'm giving you a target. The target is, do not settle for less. You have to refer minimum 100 people, not less than 100 people. Now, what's going to happen if you start referring 100 people? You refer 100 people, 100 into $100, you're going to make $10,000 per year for lifetime. Is it good enough? I think $10,000, maybe you can clear your personal loan, your car loan, your your home loan, your credit card, your gold loan, your hand loan, maybe few things, your miscellaneous expenditure, which you are using your primary income. You can get rid of, you can keep your primary income untouched, and from the secondary income you can start paying all these things. But is it good enough? Definitely not, right? You have big dreams, you want to fulfill your big dreams, you want to make it big. I'm saying you another golden opportunity. It's like gold mine. 5 billion sales is giving you a gold mine. And what is a gold mine? 5 billion sales says that, okay, self income, we are giving you $400. Direct income, which is your referral income, they're going to pay you $100 per person for lifetime. The third, which is a gold mine, they're going to give you indirect income, which is an override, which means right from level 2 to level 16, you're going to be paid. The number of people who are going to come in your level 2 to level 16, on every person, you're going to make $5. Think over it. You're going to refer straight away 100 people. You want to make it big? You want to make a good leader? I'm appealing you that in this 100 people, you need to work with them, you need to support them, you need to nurture them, you need to show them the potential, you need to show them the big picture of this 5 billion sales. It's that simple. You just need to tell them that how many people you know who have access to internet. That's it. If you start nurturing, start helping, start supporting those people, when you start building your team from level 2 to level 16, I'm giving you a very small number, a very small number. Just imagine that if you have a team of 1 lakh people in your level 2 to level 16, 1 lakh people multiplied by $5. Every year, you're going to make $5 lakh. $5 lakh every year for lifetime. Is it good enough to get out of the rat race? Is it enough to stop compromising with your life? Is it good enough to fulfill all those desires and dreams? Is it good enough to give the best of the best lifestyle to your blessed family? Is it good enough to give the best of the best lifestyle to yourself? Because I keep saying, it's you who are the most important person in this world. Is it good enough? That is the plan. Simple. This is what 5 billion sales says. Now, $400, $100, $5. This compensation plan is only for service one. Is only for service one. There are 9 platforms which are going to be launched after the launch is announced. Phase wise, they're going to launch all the services. So just imagine, just think that with service one only, you are going to become a millionaire and a billionaire. Because the prediction, the forecast is that in the next 1 to 2 years, the people who are going to work very sincerely, committedly, and very disciplined, if they're going to build their community of 5 billion sales, the person is going to become a millionaire and a billionaire. Do you want to be part of that millionaire and a billionaire club? Do you have that desire? Start working on it. Because once it is launched, you will be short of people. You won't get people. Today, it's in the opportunity phase. Today, it's in the pre-launch phase. People don't know about 5 billion sales. Go for it. Just go full on, start talking to people, start sharing your referral links, everything. Now, a couple of things which I'm going to share, which 5 billion sales has taken care of everything. You don't have to think, you don't have to put your your literature or your wordings, nothing. What you have to do, I'm going to explain in the next 5 minutes, and then we'll close the session. Once you register, very, very important, whoever has shared this project with you or shared 5 billion sales, ethically, you have to take his referral link. Please don't do unethical activity over here. Yeah, because we are going to build a very healthy family over here. Now, once you take the referral link, ensure that your Chrome browser is up to date. And you need to copy the link. Don't click on the link, just copy the link. Go to your Chrome browser, paste it in your browser in the address bar. The 5 billion sales page will open up. You have to click on register, start filling all the details. Whenever you're filling the details, ensure that you're putting your first name, last name as per your whatever identity proof you have, your country's identity proof you have. Put those names, actual names over there, because when you complete your KYC, whatever documents you're going to upload in the KYC, those documents will be compared with what details you have filled during the registration. Please don't do that mistake. Okay. Very, very important. Once you complete your registration, now you need to start sharing your referral link. How you're going to do it, what you're going to talk to your people. Very simple. Just go to the back office. Like on the top right hand side, you have the 3 lines. Click on the 3 lines and you'll see, just scroll down. In the marketing section, you have all this overview, email, video, images, banners, links, everything you have. If you have your own company, you have your own website, you want to post the HTML, you want to put the banners, you can do whatever you want to do. You want to post the videos, everything you can do it from here. Now, I'm going to take you to the social, because most of all are pretty much connected to all the social. Like we every day in day out, we are always glued to WhatsApp, right? So now this time you're going to do WhatsApp, but you're not going to waste your time. You're going to paste your referral link with this matter. Simple sample matters they are given, so powerful, so easy to understand. You're just going to scroll. There are sample 1 and sample 2. Now sample 2 I like, because normally this is very simple, very appealing, and I like this sample 2. So what I do is I just scroll down. You see this copy symbol over here. Click on copy. You don't have to worry about your referral link. Automatically your referral link is available in the sample. You just need to copy, go to your WhatsApp, paste it. That's it. That's the only thing you have to do. Now, apart from this English language, if you want some in any other language, you can do that as well, because today 5 billion seeds is available in 26 languages, and the count is increasing because it's a global opportunity. Every country, whichever language they're trying to build it. And let me tell you the cost of this website. It's a very expensive website. It is almost $200,000. That's the cost of this website. Okay, let me come back to English. Now, once this is done, you have taken your referral link and you're going to put it in the WhatsApp. After that, what? People start waiting for the person to call. No, I keep questioning, I keep asking them, sir, what is it? You want to change your life, right? So who's going to make a call? You or he? It is your responsibility that you need to make a call. The moment you see the person has read your message on the WhatsApp, the next moment you have to make him a call. Call him and ask him, have you read my message? Have you heard about 5 billion sales? He will definitely say, no, I don't know, what is it, and blah, 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 everything, whatever. He'll be just freaking out. He will say, boss, what is this? I have never heard this. It's all bullshit. Just calm down. Tell him that 5 billion sales, what is 5 billion sales? Ask him that, are you internet user? He'll say, yes. You have an account in social media? You'll say, yes. Your data is sold. Your data, every day in, day out, your data has been sold by all these big companies, by social media. They are making big money. Are you making any money? He will say, no. Do you want to make money? He will say, yes. Get into 5 billion sales. Now, if he wants to understand in detail, see, you don't have time. You need to work smartly, right? So you're going to share this video. You're going to tell him, I'm going to send you a video. Listen to the video. If it makes sense, let's discuss. It's that simple. I don't want you should start no conversation with him for another half an hour, 1 hour. I would definitely not recommend this, because you need to talk to many people every day. If you start talking per person, if you start talking for an hour, just imagine how many people you're going to talk per day. You will not have that energy. You're going to drain your energy. If you talk with one person for an hour, you will stop talking to other people for the whole day. You will not have that energy. So work smartly. Every day I say, work smartly. And then what is the smartness? 5 minutes. Just talk to your people for 5 minutes about 5 billion. Tell them in pointers. Throw them the questions about the account, about the social, about the data. Throw them the questions. Take a yes. Give the video. Let them listen to it and say, if you're really serious, if you want to make big money with zero liability, zero risk, zero obligation, there is an answer. 5 billion sales. Share this video with them. And once they listen, call them. Tell them, is it good? You liked it? Great. If he has any further questions, tell them to join to our meeting every Wednesday, every Friday. We have an English session. Let them join. Let them understand this opportunity. Yeah, it is that simple. Fair enough? Is it a good deal? Now you think about start digging your dreams which you have compromised. This is your exercise for today. Now, couple of things which I want to just highlight over here. Once you are done, okay, many people are asking, okay, sir, what is the payment system? When we will get the payment? Very simple. It's a yearly payment, but it will be divided in 12. It will be divided in 6. Every 60 days, you're going to get the payment. Now, what will be the mode of payment? Simple. You have PayPal, you have Western Union, you have bank transfer, you have cryptocurrency. You need to give your choice. What should be the mode of payment? You have to decide, because once the KYC page opens up, once the links are active, because we are just waiting for the launch. Once it is launched, the KYC page is going to be up. You need to fill your details. You need to give your manage wallet, get into the manage wallet section and give your preferences that how you want your payment to come into your account. Done? Great. Now, let me take you to another couple of things. Very, very important. Once you get into 5 billion sales, there are people, right, where they will be active and inactive, right? Like when I say active, like for example, if you've referred me and I have referred someone else, which means I am an active person because I have referred someone. But if I haven't referred anyone, I am an inactive person. Now, why I'm inactive? I don't understand the logic, because even I'm a social animal, right? Even I stay in the society. I have my siblings, I have my relatives, I have my friends, I have my colleagues, I have my neighbors. Then why am I inactive? You need to activate me. So how are you going to follow up? Where can you go? I mean, I know you have my contact details, but how will you know that whether I am inactive and active person? Straight away, come to your back office. In the back office, you have my level 1 email address. Just click on that. Once you click on that, you're going to get all the data. You see my active level 1. You scroll down and the second section will say my inactive level 1. Simple. Just go over here. You have the number. You just need to highlight the number. Just highlight the number. The call comes up. The pop-up comes up. Make a call to them. Have a conversation for 5 minutes. Understand why they are inactive. Okay. And if they want to get activated, super, congratulate them, help them, nurture them. If they still they say you're not interested, leave them. It's fine. Okay, you can't change the world, but you can change yourself. Okay, follow up, give your time to those people who value your time. That's what I can say. So start following up with your inactive people over here. Very simple. Other couple of things which I want to highlight over here. A lot of people said, sir, okay, if I want to communicate to the company, if I want to know about the company, if I want to change my email ID, all that stuff, where can I go? Simple. Just scroll down. At the bottom, you have the support. Click on support. You have the details. You want to change your code, secret code. You want to change, you don't remember your password. You want to change your password. You change your email ID. You want to join the Telegram group. You can join from here. FAQs, I would encourage everyone, go to the FAQs, go through every detail. Just spend half an hour to this website. You'll get every detail. Yeah, you want to know about the company, just scroll down. You have the details about the company. You want to know about the privacy. You want to know about the legal. Everything is crystal clear. Everything is black and white over here. You want to know about the company, just click on the company. Just one paragraph I'm going to read out, which will help you understand about the company. 5 billion sales is a British company. However, our holding companies, platforms are multinational based in 6 countries. The services we are bringing to the web will benefit every user without barriers or limits. Our services are not new, but they are revolutionary and unique due to their monetization of the old world. Simple to understand. Now, apart from this, couple of things which I encourage people once you are part of 5 billion sales. Step 1, on the homepage, you see the Telegram group. Do not be dependent on other people. You need to be the master of yourself. Just go, just scroll down. You have this join now. You have the 5 billion sales Telegram announcement channel. Kindly join. If you don't have the Telegram app, download and join it, because all the information will be notified on this channel. Number 1. Number 2, very, very important. Couple of things which you should not do. One, you should never ever do any marketing, any advertisements on the Facebook. Number one. Number two, the most important point, you should never, ever, never, ever create multiple IDs from one mobile. If you do this, you will be non-compliant, because once after the launch, when they will run their AI to see, okay, how many people are non-compliant, and if your name comes out, you will be in a trouble. It is completely device specific, one device, one IP, one email ID, one mobile number. So I would request everyone, do not do this mistake. If at all you people are doing this, kindly stop it and start registering one person, one device. That's it. It can be mobile, it can be laptop, it can be tab, anything, but one mobile, one device. Yeah, I think this is what I want to share today. Thank you so much for giving your valuable time and making me part of your life. Very important. Stay home, stay safe, stay happy. You all have a blessed evening and a blessed day. Thank you.